So even if we might say, well, he can sort of go up, like he sort of comes down and like does some actions, and then he sort of like goes up and disappears. So even if we give him the kind of prerogative of vanishing from time and reappearing, reemerging in time whenever he wants, we still kind of treat it as if anytime he does anything, he must sort of work more or less the way any action does within time. But so the negative point in the sentence you read would just be that it can't be that any event that is passed to you is therefore passed to God. Mm-hmm. You just consider certain events behind you or ahead of you because you are in time, and your experience of the world is temporal.
Yes.
And you do structure it and measure it that way.
Yes.
And that makes sense. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that you to project and impose that structure as an absolute structure, almost like a pre-given, back to the ex-nihilist, a pre-given structure that God has to deal with, would just to insert God and to make time sort of God's context rather than God the context of time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so the negative point is just nothing can be passed to God, but that's pretty terrifying actually, because insofar as something like a tragedy is passed, would mean that to God it isn't.
Yeah.
So both the joys of life and the tragedies of life are just as immediate to God as anything else.